Thought I'd do some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for crudité, right? So here's a broccoli. That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli there. There's some asparagus. That's $4. Yep. And carrots. That's $4 more. That's $10 of vegetables there. And then we need some guacamole. That's $4 more. And she loves salsa. Yeah, there's salsa there. $6. Must be a shortage of salsa. Guys, that's $20 for crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous. And we got Joe Biden to thank for this.
Oh, that's it. Dr. Oz went on a very natural impromptu shopping trip for his wife down at the local grocery store in Pennsylvania because he's from there. Remember? So anyways, there he is, and it's Biden's fault that the carrots are $4 and that the salsa is $6, and that little piece of broccoli that he didn't weigh because he doesn't know how to shop because he's never done that before is actually $4 as well. Now, by the way, this is what drew me to this story so much, because as soon as you look into it, there's so many internet sleuths that look into what grocery store, what is that you said? Because a few of them did jump straight on Twitter after this was posted, again, very naturally because he has a cameraman with him in the grocery store shopping for his wife in the crudité. Anyways, Joanne Rake tweeted, I think Oz referred to that grocery store as Wegner's. There are Wegmans stores in Pennsylvania. The place he indicates pretends is his actual residence. I don't think this ad works towards convincing Pennsylvanians that he's a resident or knows what he's talking about. That's right? I'm not from Pennsylvania, so she made the Wegner's versus Wegmans line. Now, listen to what he said about that store again as he walked in. Which store is he at? Listen.
Thought I'd do some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables. I'm at Wegner's.
He says he's at Wegner's. So Pennsylvanians, please, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these people who tweeted it wrong. I'm going off of what they said. The next one said, I live 5 minutes from where he pretend lives. There's not a Wegner's market, never has been. We have Wegmans, which they pointed out. There's nothing familiar about the layout or signs. This is not our Wegmans. He's misleading too about the costs of the broccoli and the carrots and the wok and salsa, right? That was the side note. They continued on. This fell apart for him. The next person said, I actually think it might be a Redner's. Thought the way he was pronouncing it sounded like he was mixing up the two. So there's Redner's, Wegmans, and Wegner's, right? And lastly, the other person said, clearly it is. I found the salsa. And here's a picture of that salsa. And guess which store that salsa is from? Redner's, not Wegmans. Wegmans is the real one. Wegner's is what he said, which is a mix of Redner's and Wegmans. I don't think he really knows what he's talking about, but he's trying to convince folks that he's from Pennsylvania, that he shops, and that President Biden is the reason for him spending $10 on vegetables. It's almost like he wants to say Lambert Field next.
I just go to a gas pump like all the other conservative hacks and blame Biden for that. You know what I mean? Don't go to like the vegetable aisle. It's just so bizarre, but maybe very on brand for Dr. Oz. This is just so absurd to me that we're blaming the president on for the price of vegetables, not the grocery stores that have made hand over fist money again. Like these are, Republicans are supposed to be like, we're the populist, working man, blah, blah, blah. We don't see corporations. Corporations are like God. They just sort of run things and we let them and we believe in them. But Biden, no, he is God. Yeah. Like, no, man. All the inflationary prices, which by the way, I'm not convinced that any of those prices are inflationary. Nobody buys guac at the store without expecting to be gouged. Nobody buys salsa, make it yourself. Don't say crudité also, like we know you're already elitist with the crudité. It's just vegetables. And don't put asparagus in a crudité, gross. What are you gonna do anyway? But it's just like it's so performative and stupid and like why don't we actually take aim at these big grocery stores and these chain companies? I don't care whether it's Wegner's, Wegmans, Redner's, wherever you go to, you're being charged too much for a lot of stuff, and I wouldn't dispute that.
Well, please, I want the Pennsylvanians to let us know. Was I wrong? Were those people wrong? Because I went off of what seemed to be Pennsylvanians. But lastly, at least Francesca, we can understand that maybe he should take video of President Biden because he had apparently a price gun. He's changing all the prices in every store. $6 for salsa, $10 for bread.
Enjoy your crudité. He's ruining it. Then he's gonna go to the tequila aisle and pick out like a Patron, and you're like, bruh.
Patron. Who knows? That's gonna be super expensive.